Of the Emotional Wound Clinic. I'm just doing a read. It's Sunday, and so I felt like it'll be a good day to be in the bed. I already started off on TikTok in the bed, so I'm just chilling, relaxing. I had a lot of messages. I got music playing in my ear. YouTube doesn't like the music, but it definitely channels. So right now, Nonstop by Drake is going. So that's for somebody, Drake. Um, I pulled a couple of cards first. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm the Alpha Oracle. My name is Allison with one L. You can find me on Psychology Today. If you want to book me, you can find me on the MyNac app. My links are all in my bio. If you book me, you're not just getting a tarot reading. I'm not just a tarot reader. I am a psychotherapist as well. So obviously, you're going to be getting a little bit more than just a reading. I think that kind of stands. I think you kind of understand what that means. So if I run into some roadblocks, I know how to get you out of them. Okay? So you're paying for more than just a reading. You'll be getting emotional doctor, which I'm in school for my doctorates. So hopefully I'll be graduating a couple years, a little bit with that. In the meantime, I'll be your spiritual doctor. In the real world, if you were in Georgia, you can go to BetterHelp. You can find me on BetterHelp, or you can go to Psychology Today if you're in Georgia. I do take all major insurances, but like I said, if you want to stick to the tarot stuff, I do use mental health spreads. Again, I use mental health spreads. But again, thank you for being here. Right now, we're just doing it. We're chilling right now on Sunday. So if you are into chilling and you want to chill, come on, chill with me. See if I can put something in the. There we go. So, like I said, I'm just here live. I don't have any particular. I'm gonna name this reading later. I don't know what's gonna come out here. I don't even know what I'm gonna name it. I don't know what's gonna come out. This is a cold read, so whatever you get is what you get. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully that you like it. So far we have the three of my nails keep breaking today. I don't know why. We have the three of coins out here reversed. So there could you could be. I'm pull the first thing was your thoughts. You could be thinking about how you didn't work with something or how you didn't work with someone or something. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Tap the screens. Heart Aloud. This is a growing channel, so please let me know if you can actually hear me because the sound has been messing up a lot on YouTube, and other places it's not acting up, but YouTube it apparently is acting up. So please let me know if you can hear me. It'd be so kind of you if somebody can put something in the chat just to let me know, or put something on there, put some hearts. Just let me know if you can hear me. That'd be great. Just let me know. Somebody be very kind enough to do that for me. Anyway, so I pulled some initial cards and the thoughts that are coming out. Like I said, I didn't. You can pull it back, the playback. If you're here watching the live, pull it back because I already said this. Um, but I'm going over your thoughts initially. This is Sunday. We're chilling in the bed. I don't have anything particular that I'm trying to that I besides I was led to come here to give messages, so I don't know what's coming out. Um, Confirmation. Since this came over here. All right, so teamwork. So teamwork, 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 teamwork. I see that you don't want to work with someone or something anymore with love. Maybe you feel like you don't want to work with love anymore. I got the next song that's streamed right now is Middle Child by J. Cole. So that could be for somebody. Middle Cole by J. Cole. Middle Child by J. Cole is streaming right now. Okay. Confirmation. Definitely confirmation for somebody. Maybe you're a middle child. Okay, that's a confirmation for somebody. Okay, world. So again, thoughts that are coming up here. Some something about learning lessons of how you work with others, how you work with teamwork, how you collaborate, how you I want to say save your money, but it's not the four of pentacles or the four of coins. So it's like right before you save, it's like the gathering up of that, working together, but it's under love. So again, I see you thinking and feeling thoughts concerning around love and how you work with it, you know. Um, something could be online that you're watching or seeing, or something about a lesson. And I love how they have the Stevie Wonder card, because it's like even Stevie Wonder could see this, right? Even Stevie Wonder could see. Thank you for joining the live. Make sure you heart the screen and tap it. If you're enjoying it, please let me know. I would love to know that. Okay, and then we have photography. So again, this could be something that you're seeing. I love that they have Stevie Wonder, right? Well, you know Stevie Wonder cannot see, but yet you're looking at photographs. So maybe there's something that you're thinking about, that you're looking about, that you can see, that you learn your lesson about, or maybe you can see it and you can't see it some type of way. I don't know. That should resonate with somebody. It's something you can see. Let me find more. Something that you can see, something that you learned your lessons about. You could be having nostalgia, going over memories right now, feelings. This is your thoughts and your feelings right now. I'm going over thoughts and feelings. Yeah. Four of Cups. So again, you could have some nostalgia, like sitting and thinking about a partnership. Um, yeah, definitely a partnership. You're thinking a lot about it, and maybe how it built, the buildup of it, because the Four of Cups does talk about sitting with your feelings. So you could be sitting with your feelings with a picture or a photograph, or something with online, watching something online, sitting in your feelings. And then we have the Eight of Cups here. So there's something about your thinking returning to, because the Eight of Cups always talk about or leaving. So you could be thinking about leaving something to return to something. I don't know, because it's more leaving. Let me pull more on that. I see the Hermit card out here on top. So you could be a Virgo. You could spend a lot of time to yourself. You could be introverted. I see that whatever you're passionate about, you're looking for a way to make that happen. Hence with the Virgo card being here. And you could be thinking about leaving and finding your way towards whatever it is that you're looking at. Because I see the Virgo looking at the world as it's sitting here. Like here, he comes in like this. He's looking at the world. So you could be spending time by yourself, looking at things online, looking at something online. You could be looking at this, looking at someone's picture online, spending time alone, looking at something online, and looking at pictures online. Or okay, like I said, it doesn't have to be online if you don't spend time online. You could be just you thinking about your lessons and what you learned. The next song that's streaming is Lil Baby We Paid. So you could be working on your money right now, hence the Three of Coins. Lil Baby We Paid is playing right now. Lil Baby We Played, that's what's streaming. All right, I see this Eight of Cups. You could have left a twin flame, a relationship that's been following you around. So some of you definitely have left a relationship. So let's get into this, okay? This Hermit card. Okay, collective. Some of you have definitely been working hard on recovering from this, I guess, lack of teamwork, this lack of support, I guess. I see you stuck here. Okay. So we have the King of Cups out here again. When I asked about the twin flame. So whoever this twin flame is, okay. Well, oh yeah, right here on the top. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, okay. So I got the King of, okay. There's love here, guys. Let me move this up. I'm going to put this back. Okay, so now that we got the initial pull, I know what's going on. Okay, so I think I know we're having a random read. We have a random read. So make sure your heart and tapping the screen if this is starting to make a little sense to you. If you have a twin flame or have a love, if you have something with love, something you've been watching online, something that's causing imbalance, something that you want to be more balanced about. It could be a twin flame, meaning a relationship, but it could just be, twin flames don't always come in the form of like romantic partners. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if you know that. Okay, Mad Collective, you may right now know that. So when I say twin flame cards, this is just something that brings you balance. It could have been a sister, a cousin, a brother, a job, something. It could be a partner, but it doesn't always be. A lot of times it does come in love. So for many of you, it will definitely have been a relationship. Okay? But take it as it resonates, okay? You don't have to focus on it so much. Okay, so let's talk about what I initially see down here. The thoughts and feelings that keep coming up here for you, they're all surrounding around this Knight of Cups and love. There could be two masculines, two people. You don't have to be two boys necessarily. It could be two feminines in their masculine energy. But let me clarify who's who so you can know who's who. So this King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally available. They're a sweetheart. They know how to sit in their emotions, okay? This is a person who is nurturing. They could be a Cancer, Pisces. or Scorpio, they do not have to be a water sign at all. They could just be a very nurturing person. Again, they could be good at music, could be singing, piano, or writer. They could be AKA, something like that. Anyway, there was a relationship. There was love here. And this, like, I know this is not Sunny and Cher, but I always call them Sunny and Cher energy. This love. I could see that it was very, very quirky, maybe a different type of relationship. Um, Again, two masculines here. So we have one, both very creative, both are very creative. So this is coming out as for you and your partner, right? Both of you are a masculine, whether you're females or not, it wouldn't matter. This is your masculine energy. The other one's coming in very stable with a stable offer. So how you're showing up is like this in love. You're showing up. One's very sweet, emotionally available. The other one's more practical, more like about money, about their business, about what's next, about how to get the grapes, saying how to get money, get money. But there is a lot of love between you two. The love is actually scares me a little bit because we have the devil and the lover's card out here. That means that as so above, so below. That means that you love each other's devils and you love each other's on your higher selves. So that means y'all in love in both ways. That's crazy. This must have felt this had to be the most intense damn confirmation. This had to be the most intense relationship you've ever had in your entire life. I personally, yeah, confirmation. Everything's confirmation. Everything's going off in my room, by the way. I know you can't tell, but everything's going off. Things are clicking and going off. So I'm getting confirmations everywhere. This is a very intense relationship. Again, you don't have to be two boys. You can be two boys. You don't have to be two girls. You can be two girls. It doesn't matter. It's just how it's showing up in the energy, the masculine, right? So you both could be like entrepreneurs, bosses, go-getters. Like you both have a lot of a strong energy, okay? You and this person. But again, one of them is more, not saying this not a sweetheart, because this is Taurus, Capricorn, and whatever. So, but one's more serious in terms of like, how they communicate their words. This was more like soft, gentle, and one would call them like, I don't want to use those words because they could be very offensive to people, but the words, more softer, and this was more harder, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Kisses, kisses. Thank you for the hearts. I love it. So this love that you had, I can see why it's following me. Please follow me, guys. Like my stuff, because if you had this love, this is why it's showing up so intense. I got No Woman No Cry is playing right now. No Woman No Cry is streaming right now. No Woman No Cry. Remember, YouTube don't like the songs, but that's what's streaming. Okay. I want to find out about this intense love, guys. This was so intense. This was intense. Are you understanding that you were in love with your your higher selves were in love with each other, and also your demons. That's hard to find somebody who's in love. Good question. You said, does your ex miss you? You can text them or call them and ask them that, and when they answer you, you'll know the answer. Did you know that? And I'm not being sarcastic. It's gonna sound like it because people they don't understand that they have power of their lives. So when people say things like that, it sounds like sarcasm. But that's not an answer that you need to ask anybody. You're wasting your energy and your time. I promise you. You can truly just go ask them or text them that. And then if they say I miss you, then you'll know the answer. If they say I don't miss you, then you'll know they don't miss you. And then you can go heal from whatever that is. Okay? So a little psychology instead of tarot. That's why I'm here to break that shit up. Stop asking dumbass questions to tarot readers and wasting your fucking time. And go see an actual therapist and find out how to stop what we call obsessing, anxiety disorder, the thing that you feel in your stomach, that knot. There you go. You're welcome, and I love you. That's the devil. Don't let those attachments get you. Don't ask questions like that. That's silly. So whatever this a strong attachment is, it could have felt overwhelming. I mean, overwhelming to the point where you do feel like, I gotta know what's gonna happen. I very rarely see this. Can I be honest with you? I'm ODing for a reason because I very, very rarely see this. Thank you. Good. Yes. No. And when we say demons, so mean demons. Demons. If you look up the Latin means to be without knowledge. So if you don't know something, that's without knowledge, right? So to be demoon, to be without moon. Remember, the moon card is to uncover the subconscious. So a demoon is someone who's without knowledge. It's not, doesn't make sense. So if you want to change it, if you want to go look up the Latin, it'll make you feel better. We speak English, so a lot of our words are kind of fucked up. Anyway, you can become whatever you want to become. So I want to find out why this didn't work. You can become whatever you want to go. What's up, Joseph? We said which sign? I don't know which sign. You tell me. We have some Gemini. We got some Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I think Libra as well because of the level. I forget which decans. I'm learning the decans of the cards. I don't know them by heart. I have to get the what you call it ones. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull again because I don't know how to take that. If it comes out again, it comes out again. Okay. So, Spirit of Divine White Light. I don't know. This Lovers and Devil. My goodness. Tell me more about the Lovers and Devil. This is a very, 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 very intense relationship. Shit. Y'all, man, if y'all had sexy time, it was... If y'all had sexy time with this person, I feel sorry for you. I bet it was good. No wonder you on here. Oh my goodness. Met your eyes roll. And then you burned it down. What the I only see this in the movies. This is shit. I only see cards like this in the movies. In all the readings I've ever done, I never see the shit that they have in the movies. I never see it. Because I was like, dude, this is his movies. I always say that. Y'all came to test that theory. The Lovers, the Devil, and the Tower. Like, this is movie theater worthy quality. I only see... Listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't think you understand. I've pulled cards for myself, for other people's. I'm a therapist. I never see these. This is the movie theaters. Like, I don't see... What the fuck? Does your relationship feel like a movie? It had to have felt like a movie. It had to have felt like the most amazing thing in the entire world. And then the plot happens and the other blows up. I'm sorry. Because that's awful. I'm not laughing at your pain, but damn. Damn, what happened? What's this tower? Please, God, what's this tower? And then this shit is not even original. Wait, this is a Collective. Do you got me reading a Tubi movie? Is this a Tubi movie? Let me find out that this is a Tubi movie. This is some dumb shit. This is someone watches a lot of reality TV show and then played out reality TV show. This is reality TV show that somebody manifested into their life. I'm not stupid. I've been doing this for a long time. Somebody watches a lot of TV, a lot of movie, and had romanticism, and they romanticized it, and they asked the universe for love, and they fucking got it, and then they fucked it up. This is literally a movie. And then the song Best Part by Her is playing. And if you know the song Best Part by Her, you know what this means. You know what this means! If you know the song Best Part by Her, the artist Her, Her, go type it in. If you don't know it, then you know this is spot on the fact that I said movie. This is a movie. I can't make this shit up. Whoever you're a powerful manifester. You manifested yourself a movie theater scene, and this is the part of the movie where I guess you talk to the tarot reader, and it feels weird because you fucked up your life. It's coming out here with narcissism and keys on the wing. Somebody was holding somebody. Somebody was stringing somebody along, having options. Why would you ever play with this type of love? I would never play with this type of shit right here. You don't play with this. You don't play with this. Listen, if you ever get this again, where somebody loves your devil and loves you, good luck finding it again. No wonder you. Good luck. Okay. Let's do it. Let me not say that. Shapeshifter. Okay, y'all. Let's shapeshift, okay? So we got to shift. All right, and that's part of the problem. I think that was the problem. You were doing shapeshifters. Maybe some of you were shapeshifters. Like you can be one way with this people, one with another people, one way like this. You know, maybe you're able to like move into different spaces and different rooms. But this tower, I'm gonna find out more about why this tower, what happened. Cause this is the best part. The best part's playing. We got self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided love bombing. Cupid's arrow. It says have faith, love is coming. I don't know. That's for somebody. Maybe you need to have faith that everything's going to be okay. Addiction, codependency. Okay, that makes sense. That's why the devil was here. So you may not have dealt with your addictions before you came into this relationship, bringing your devil in. So maybe even the person, even though they loved your devil, maybe it wasn't enough. And when I say your devil, your addictions, your codependencies, your attachment styles. If you got mommy issues, if you got daddy issues, what does that mean? Secure attachment. This is your ability to say yes and no. You receive a yes from somebody, receive a no from someone. No, I don't want that. Yes, I do. You know your limits and your rules within relationships. People with avoidant attachment styles, they avoid feelings at all costs. They run away from hard conversations. They hang up in people's faces. They disrespect people. They say, I don't want to talk about that. Oh my God, again? I'm gonna talk about it again? They shake when they have to be vulnerable. They have a hard time going up to the person at the counter and asking for fucking ketchup. These are avoidant attachment people, typically. Not always, but they have a hard time doing being vulnerable, especially in moments when it calls for them to have to express their feelings. And then you have anxious attachment styles. You know anxious attachment. They don't want that. Please tell me I'm pretty. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you coming? Who are you talking? Who are you texting? I ain't hear from you all day. They want to know what you're doing, where you're going, and that they're the apple of your eye. And the minute they don't feel like the apple of your eye, they will cheat on you. They will cheat on you, and then they'll be so anxious when you get ready to leave them. Same thing with avoidance. Now you have disorganized attachment, which throws you for a fucking loop. And I had one of those, and I never wanted it ever again in my life. Disorganized attachment. They want to be close to you. They love to be close to you. They want to be up under you. They will kiss you and hug you, and they'll be all the things. And then as soon as you get close to them, they will pull out. They can't take it. They'll pull away. As soon as you start talking about feelings, like, oh, they run away. But then when you go, okay, it doesn't seem like you don't want a relationship, they'll run back to you. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Please don't go. And you're like, holy fuck, which one is it? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to be, I'm confused. What are we doing? And then they'll make you feel like you're crazy when you like try to engage with them again. So that's why I don't engage with them anymore. I don't engage because they do things. You don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. So they'll hurt you. It's like having like a wounded, like have you ever had like a puppy or animal who's been wounded and you're trying to get them to know that you're safe, but they've been hurt or they're so scared. That's how a disorganized attachment person is. These people come from abusive homes. Their parents have did drugs. They've abused them. They've sexual abuse, all kind of abuses, and they don't trust people just like the animals. So when you try to love them, they will hurt you because they don't think you're safe. They will do things to you, and that's that codependency, and they often are dependent on substances or things like that. Which again, if this is you, this is why you're coming up as narcissist. Often in the reading, I'm not saying it, your cards are saying it because that's the energy that is vibrating on. So that word narcissist vibrates on an energy level in this plane. So if you don't like to be aligned with it, then you can't align with the things of a narcissist, which is love bombing, one-sided relationships. If you don't like the word, then change your behavior so that those words don't come out of your reading, if that makes sense. And that's why I like to say this in readings, because if I say this out loud in public, people go, shut the fuck up. You're the one that don't listen. You're the one that don't listen. Oh my God. That's why I post a drama triangle. Go look at the drama triangle. That'll be the devil. Anytime you, for those of you who don't think that you have, like, I don't think I have any entity attachments. I don't have, like, I know I'm clean. I know it's because they've made us think that entity attachments look like what you do on TV. Like something has to be going. That's not how demons work. They're actually very subtle. That thing that you feel in your stomach, those feelings, that tightness in your chest when you get real mad and you can't control your temper. That's your demon. But you're calling anxiety. And you said I was triggered. You were not triggered. That was a manifestation of a spirit. But because we were trained to hear dun dun dun, boom 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 boom, we think that those things are not like real. I've seen people in real life vomit, spit up, throw up, get rid of spirits, speaking in tongues, all kind of shit right in my face, and there ain't no scary music going on. So you can definitely have entity attachment without the like that's not fucking necessary. How they did that to you so you won't believe. So you would think that it has to be overtly scary to be an entity. But again, if I was an entity, I would love to put that narrative out so that nobody would think that they have one. That makes so much sense. But if you ever seen the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you haven't seen Fallen, you should go see Fallen, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. They put it in your face. Go see Fallen. Watch Fallen. For whoever hasn't seen Fallen, Denzel Washington Fallen. Go see Fallen. And you will see what I mean. They are hopping from person to person. New phase rekindled. Reopening, transformation, growth, and change of mind. So someone is definitely phoenixing right now. This is coming into a new phase. Oh, great. I don't know if someone's worried about their soulmate, but let's talk about it. If this right here, this sounds like a contract. And I'll still keep seeing the Hierophant card. I think somebody threw the contract away. I think one of you threw the contract away. I think it was you, collective, whoever did the cheating, whoever was cheating and having third-party interferences, because that keeps coming out in the reading. Yeah, heartbreak, regret, harm, ouch, pain, self-knowledge. Lack of self-knowledge, lack of learning yourself, lack of studying yourself, ending up in nothing but heartbreak, pain, disillusion. Look at all these swords. Nothing but pain in the mind, disrespect in the mind. Can't sleep, can't think. I can't eat, baby. I can't sleep, baby. I don't want to be... I can't go on, baby. This is my song, baby. You know the song by R. Kelly? Kels. I don't like Kels per se, but that song is definitely befitting of this. Soulmate. If you have a contract with your soulmate, nothing can break it. I got this. Wow. Wow. Man. You must be manifesting a movie. You must be manifesting a movie. Because this is the only way this will come back. You must be a powerful manifester. You must have literally manifested. I meet the person of my dreams. We fall in love, the lovers. And then just intense passion, just intense chemistry. You guys are both coming out here as both kings energy. So one person's good with money, one person's good with the emotions, both people are stable, one's emotionally stable, one's financially stable, or both people are coming up here stable. This seems like a power couple, power team. They're not necessarily counterparts, but definitely coming up here as the full circle, what they all need. I'm burping, confirmation. This contract that you have is a permanent contract. You couldn't get rid of the contract if you wanted to get rid of the contract, stupid. And I don't know why I said that, but apparently I need to say stupid because I think somebody been feeling stupid. You couldn't get rid of the contract anyway. How you gonna get rid of love and the devil? Who are you? You thought you was gonna walk away from this? I don't know how that works. Anyway, you got the palm tree. The palm tree says stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, so somebody um is should be feeling happy because I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling very happy out of nowhere. So this is very good news. This contract, whatever it is that you have, there's flexibility and growth here still with the soulmates card. That's what I'm getting. Y'all do what y'all want to do with that information. I ain't telling what to do, but this is showing up here. Even though, oh, it says take a chance. Listen, collective. Oh, collective. Take a chance. Okay. 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 I think you fucked up. I think you fucked up bad. I think somebody fucked up bad. Either you or your person, somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up royally. But whoever it is that holds the ball at fucked up, okay? And I'm seeing that. I don't know who this is. Because I'm feeling that it's one of you. Because it has to be one of you because someone's a runner. So if there's a runner, there's a chaser. So whoever was the runner, I see you running now to date someone. You want to take a chance. The contract seems still there. It seems like it seems like you think the contract's still there. Holy Spirit, is the contract still there? What's going on with this contract? What's going on with this palm tree, with this stable, this growth? Okay. This is still coming up where there's a lie that has been told. Remember, we got the Seven of Swords. So this may be that Phoenix energy. There's accountability that needs to be taken still. So there's some type of deception that's still here. Yeah. Again, you can see something on the internet, something on the world, something's being shown, something's being clear to you because you're transforming and you're going into a new phase. Hence the World card. You're seeing something. Oh, soulmates. Okay. Take this as it resonates. Your soulmate does not have to be feminine. And it doesn't have to be a person that you're in love with. But this feminine energy is coming as the Queen of Wands. Whoever your soulmate is coming out here as fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They don't have to be those placements, but they definitely are coming out as a fire sign. So they're creative. They're passionate. They're outgoing. They're witty. They're charming. They're very sexy. They could be the belle of the ball. People looking out. They're stand out. They're the good lookers. This is your soulmate. I think you're seeing something about the soulmate now and you want to take a chance. Let me know if you're with me, collective. Put some hearts in the chat. Let me know if you're with me. Put anything in the chat. I'll say anything. Put whatever you want. I like it. Let's do autonomy. I won't tell you what to do. Put something in the chat. Whatever your heart is led to do. Long as it's for your greatest, highest good. Okay, taking a chance. All right, so let's find out what comes after this card. Okay. So Judgment came out in reverse, and I think it's coming out reverse because we still have these swords up. So just being doing tarot for a while, once you change this, like once you let go of these lies, your other cards will change because it always does. I can always tell when you guys shift, when you shift your cards change. So right now, because you haven't cleared the air or because you haven't endured this permanence, whatever this is that you have to do, clearing the air. Taking a chance in gambling. So I wouldn't keep gambling anymore, guys. If this is your reading to stop gambling, I would. There's third party interference that could be passing judgment on what you're doing. And maybe you're trying to be strategic on how you're going to move forward because these third parties are watching and looking and maybe they're passing judgment. Maybe they don't want you to call judgment. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to call judgment. Maybe you don't want to call judgment. Maybe you don't want to end of third-party relationships. Maybe you want to stay in these relationships for a little bit longer. Maybe you're taking a risk like, maybe I should stay with them versus going back to the love of my life. Why would you do that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay. Gaia. Mother Earth. Are you gambling with Mother Earth? I hope you ain't. Okay. Don't gamble with Mother Earth. All right, runner. Tell me why this runner. Okay. So if you have not called judgment on these third-party connections, like if you're still connected to things that don't serve your greatest, highest good, because it's literally you leaking out your emotions. I don't know if you can tell, but you're spilling out your emotions to others. Like you have nothing for yourself. These cups are over. There's just energy lost. emotions left. So you're gambling with your own energy. If you want to keep doing that, you can. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I would go ahead and call judgment on that and get rid of that. That's what I would do. I would just call judgment on it. Give it to God. I'll call judgment on it. But I'm done with it. Like, actually be done with it. Gaia. Again, because if this is what you have, if you got some Mother Earth energy, I don't know if you're gambling with that. This seems like it might be similar to, because this is what I would think the Queen of Wands would be. This is what she would look like if, when I describe her, the Queen of Wands, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent, fiery, creative, So I hope that you're not gambling with your Queen of Wands. And she could be closed off to you right now. I see you very closed off and not saying very much. And like whatever she's passionate about, she keeps it close to her. She gives me black cat energy. Your soulmate gives me black cat energy. Like, you never know what she's doing or where she's going. She could be like a cat. Like, you just never know, like, what time of hour she's up, or, what she's doing, where she's going. Or he or she, your partner, whoever your Queen of Wands is. I say she because of the image, but you get it. So the date, my love, date. I see that you want to take somebody on a date. You want to take someone out. You want to ask someone out. But you feel like you don't know how to do this. Really, it's just that simple. Just ask. It's literally that simple. Sometimes, as a therapist, I tell you, our mental, we make problems in our head. We create a crisis in our head. Stop making scary stories. What if she said, what if I go out there and I fall and I hit my face? Or what if it hurts? Or what if I can't do it? So that's called catastrophizing. If you don't know what catastrophizing is, it's a mental cognitive distortion. It's a mental health disorder, which leads to extreme bouts of anxiety. So if you're the kind of person like, I struggle with anxiety, and you just fucking say it just to say it because it makes you sound cool, because everybody struggles with anxiety. What you're really saying is you don't have preservation. What you're really saying is I have a low capacity for things that I don't like. So it doesn't sound as cool as you think it does. So to a mental health professional, when I hear it, I go, oh, yikes. And so does other people. So stop saying that. I have anxiety. It's anxiety. Go figure out how to stop that. Like, go figure out what it is. Like, what is anxiety? What is cortisol? What is dopamine? What is serotonin? What's the fight or flight nervous system? What's my amygdala? What's my prefrontal cortex? Stop just saying you have fucking anxiety because it's an excuse. You have the honey badger as your animal. I don't know if anybody knows anything about the honey badger, but go on YouTube and type in honey badger kills snake, and you will find that the honey badger don't give a fuck. So there's a need for you to not care and go ahead and ask this person out on a date or whatever it is. If this person had this type of romance towards you, more than likely they're missing you too. Do you understand the type of love that you guys had? I don't know what's going on. I don't know exactly what everybody did in the collective. But if you did something really, 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 really foul, I don't know. Everybody's story is different. This person could be being silent, and maybe you're silent, but silence has been the key in all of this, I can see. Somebody was judging someone. There was a lot of judgment. So, again, do you see this theme? Whoever you and this person are, you're deeply, deeply, deeply connected. Do you understand me? Is this clear? Whoever you and your person are, you're getting on my nerves. Go get your person. Go have a conversation and stop being a coward and talk. If that's what you're doing. Now, if you can't talk, you better figure it out. I don't know. This silence I know has got to be killing everybody. But there's a lot of judgment. You mirror each other. You are each other. I think this is twin energy. I think I have some people say, we're twins, we're soulmates. I know I have real soulmates. What the fuck? Like, y'all actually really exist. Oh my God. I'm tripping right now because I'm getting a real revelation. Oh my God. These are real soulmates. I've never, guys, I don't think I have cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of cards. Cards everywhere. I have cards everywhere. I have been doing cards now for a very long time. How many years? He's 7. So maybe a little old, maybe a little less than 7 years. I have never, I have never, I have never, I have never. You can ask people who I read for. I've never. If you heard it from other readers other than me, this is your confirmation. This is the real deal. This is real love. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, 702 on timer. Confirmation. This is real. Oh my goodness. I feel like surreal right now. Like I know it's true, but this is okay. So what do you need to do to break the silence? Because if you're here, you're not talking to your person, or barely. You gotta put in the work. I don't know who in this group is emotionally lazy, but somebody is emotionally lazy. Someone needs to go to therapy for real. Someone doesn't have emotional strength. Someone's emotionally weak. Put in the work. Oh, yes. Yes, work. I don't see if it's a lot of work to be put in, like teamwork, actual work, learning, research. I don't think y'all seen what I've seen. People fucking come into my life. There's people right now praying for this. Whoever reading this is, there's people, will Johnny be mine? Will he marry me? Will he be? People are looking for this. Whoever you are, you manifested a movie theater kind of love. And you did what they do in the movies. It's just you gamble your person away, you lose them, and now here your ass sitting here looking sick. Just don't know what to say. So, I said, what should you do? Spirit said you need to work as a team with other people. Some of you are not good at working with other people. You're not good at working as a team. Some people aren't good at co-parenting with other parents. Some people aren't good at working with other people in a workplace. Some people fighting and arguing with people. Maybe you're not good at working with others. And then also learning. This is called skill, learning the skills. Maybe you need to learn what it's like to be in a committed relationship, to be with a partner, to be in a marriage. Put in the work. What does that mean? What's the work look like? Oh, collective. I refuse to get rid of these cards. These cards are so beautiful. I've never seen this before. I have to keep them. I've genuinely never seen them before. The Devil, the Lovers, and the Judgment card, and the Soulmates card. I've never seen so much love and commitment on the table. You guys must have really loved each other very, very much. This could have felt like, yeah, this could have felt like it was it. The song Idol by Soulja Boy is on K-pop. Hunter Demon Slayer is playing right now. So I'm just I'm in love with your cards. I am. I'm in love with your cards. This is so beautiful how it's coming out to me. To see the Devil and the Lovers together, typically I don't see that. I don't see the Devil and the Lovers together in a good way. There's something that has to be worked on, and this is negative thinking. You got 8 and 8. You have to be truthful. So the reason why you're stuck in your thoughts is because you still haven't told the truth yet. And up under here, this is gambling. So I think you're taking a chance by not being truthful. Remember, God, if if you're a spiritual person and you're being guided to tell the truth, that means like the Most High has already protected it. So that means you're good. You just have to go and do the right thing when no one's looking. Integrity. Stop being codependent, possessive, controlling, has a black restraint. You might be blocked right now from doing anything. You might. Oh, there's third party interference. Is there third party trying to break you up? Oh, there's somebody who doesn't want you guys together. I forgot you be having that little narc running around behind you. Okay. The song "Look at What You Made Me Do" just came on by Taylor Swift. Look at what you made me do. She said, "Now look at what you made me do." My lips are getting dry. I'm gonna get off of here. All right, tell me more about this obsessive lover, this codependent person who's a third party who's trying to seduce you and break you up. Somebody who you're grateful for. There's some leader. There's somebody who's a speaker who's speaking up on your behalf. That's speaking up for you. Someone who can hear you, or someone who's speaking, saying something to you. That you're grateful about. So there could be someone who's like speaking to you. Um, you know, um, like you could watch podcasts or you could watch movies or TV. Something that you're watching or listening to that you're super grateful for. Like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this. Mm. You're not watching corn, are you? Watching something that you think is sexy and pretty? No, no. Okay, does it resonate? I don't know. Yeah, you must think it's really